Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I just wanted to talk about the best weekly deals that you can get. So this week we have boosted weekly deal. There's one for gems, there's one for dragons, I think the other one's chaos chests or something like that. Either way, I just wanted to talk about the best ones with you guys because you guys might have some credits lying around and you might want to look for stuff to spend it on. So if you haven't already, I did make a video on the best things to buy from the store if you were to use real money. But if you do have credits laying around and you do want to, progress your power rank, maybe your mastery, something like that, the two that I would say is pretty worth it to get is the dragon weekly deal, because you get the dragon effigy, which gives you a free dragon. Be careful when using it though, because you can end up getting a dragon that was super easy to craft, and you don't want to do that because you want to get all of the easy stuff out of the way and then you want to use your dragon effigies. And just know that dragon effigies don't work on every single dragon. Like, I'm pretty sure the Caruxian dragon, I think it's that one, pretty sure you can't get that from dragon effigies. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you can't. But I do know you can't get the Phoenix Moat dragon. You're gonna have to farm that yourself. But you can get the Starfire dragon, for example. Like, if you're trying to get the fragments for that, it's literally impossible. It is possible, but like trying to farm for that specifically is going to take super long. So I'd highly recommend getting the easy dragons crafted and get that out of the way. And apart from the effigy, you do get greater dragon caches, which give you dragon coins. So if you open up one, you get 10. I haven't opened them in a while, but I think there's some that you can get more. You might be able to get a full dragon from one of those. And you can get a tradable one as well, I'm pretty sure. Unless they changed that, but I'm pretty sure you can still get a tradable one. And overall, if you were to spend your credits, I would say the dragon one is pretty good. The ones like chaos chests and the gem one, those are kind of situational. I don't personally do those. I don't recommend doing those, but if you really need it, I guess you can go for it if you have like extra credits laying around. But I really don't recommend getting those. But the second best weekly deal is the boosted weekly deal right over here, which is out for another 6 more days at the time of me recording this. If you don't know what this is, you get one event vault, and if you hover over the eye, you can clearly see that they kind of misspelled event, but just, you gotta trust me on that. They really meant event. They just forgot the T for some reason. And what that means is, say, I don't know, you're like a mid-game player, you were waiting on some event items, like an event mount, for example. Maybe there's like an ally you're missing from Luxian. That stash, that box, I guess, whatever you want to call it, will give you one that you don't have at random. But it's also important to note that you could get one that's not mastery related. Like, I just opened one on my main account. I was trying to get the Hyper Pinata X mount, or whatever it's called. The Hyper Pinata X, whatever it is. That mount was from like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, and you can't really get that anymore. It's not really for mastery either. And as you can see, it is right over here. It has nothing to do with mastery, it's just like something to have. So I was able to use that to get this with my main account, but most of the things that are event related are mastery related, so I would say it is worth doing that. And I'm pretty sure this only appears once a month, so you may as well try to go for this if you can. Don't force yourself if you can't. But I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. The 15 days of patron is also really cool. Now, I wouldn't recommend getting this if you just want to get the patron, because if we go over here, you can just buy the 15-day patron with just 850 credits. And keep in mind that they are both untradeable. So the 15-day patron here is untradeable, and the other one is also untradeable. And the other thing you get from this is 5 primal paragon cubes. And if you don't know what those are, it's basically the thing you need to craft your crystal rings. Now, I don't have one on this account, I'm on an alt account at the moment, but basically it just gives you a loop for the current class that you have active, and from there you can take it to the hub and craft yourself a crystal ring. I have guides for all of that if you're curious. And that is all I wanted to talk about for this video. The boosted weekly deal is something new that they added. I don't remember which update they added it with, but they did add it. I don't think the Trove websites are updated with this stuff, and at some point I guess they have to fix the T in this description, or I guess they don't really have to, but I don't know, if someone's curious one day and they want to know if they can get event stuff, they might not know if that is events related, but either way, that's besides the point. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will talk to you all later.